I'm Steve Earle, and that is the Cold Creek Correctional Facility in West Tennessee. This ain't gonna be the beach party.
Steve Earle is a country rock musician. He is a very successful entertainer.
Thank you so much.
However, a couple of years ago, Steve Earle got on the wrong road. He got on the road to drugs. He has been convicted of heroin and cocaine. Part of his conditions of his probation was to perform within a prison in the state of Tennessee. That's why Steve Earle is here at this particular time.
My mood ring just committed suicide. I don't know what it's. I've never seen it that color before.
The inmates are certainly looking forward to the show tonight. They've been locked down for 2 days and confined to their cells, which makes them a little anxious from time to time. So they're ready to get out and see what's going on with all the equipment coming in and really see the concert. They've been talking about it for several days. The build-up here has been fantastic. I think they'll really be upbeat tonight.
I was like the ultimate functional heroin addict for a number of years. I just made my first record straight this year. I got clean because I got locked up. If that hadn't happened, I would have died, and I don't have any doubt in my mind about that. I'm sure there'll come a point in time when I walk up to Tom Shriver, the judge in my case, and shake his hand and thank him for saving my life, but I'm not quite that well yet.
I would describe prison life as a type of hell that you got to stay, you can't leave.
The way you confined in a cage is like you confined as an animal.
You're lonely, you don't trust nobody. Because if you trust people, you can get killed in there.
It's dealing with a whole lot of different personalities, you know. It's like you don't have to just watch out for yourself, but you have to watch out for the next man also.
People around here, I thought I was crazy. But when I came to prison, I saw some people that was even crazier than me.
It's hell. I've seen people beat, I've seen them stabbed, I've seen people raped. They just don't care in there.
It's not a place that anybody should come to at no time, period, because most people don't survive this.
It's not no place anybody would want to be.
Now I've been here 4 years, I think it's time to go. I'm ready to go now.
About the time my daddy left to fight the big war, saw my first pistol in a general store. In a general store, I was 13, thought it was the finest thing I ever had seen. I asked a bag of him someday when I grew up. Mama dropped a dozen and she really blew up. Didn't understand. Mama says a pistol's the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. Mama says a pistol is the devil's right hand. Ball coach, shoot as fast as lightning, push the nose of my slow, nose of my slow. Soon I found out, get you in a trouble, she can't kiss yet. down. Call mine a cheat now. Shot the dog down. Shot the dog down. Watch a man fall. Every touch his hose and never had a chance to drive. Guy was in the mile and then they drove me out of bed. Asked me how I pleaded. Not guilty, I said. Not guilty, I said. Got the wrong man. Couldn't touch the trigger, but the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. Mama says the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. Touch the trigger, but the devil's right hand. Says the pistol is the devil's right hand.
Well, jail sucks. And I never really believed that I was going to get out until midnight. The door to my cell came open. They turned me loose on the street in the middle of the night, and there was nobody there to pick me up. And I realized I was 3 blocks from the nearest crack spot, and I was all by myself. And I had a choice at that point for the first time in my life. The day that I went in, I didn't have a choice. An addict has no choice. Instead of walking the 3 blocks, I picked up the telephone, and I called a friend of mine, and he came and got me, and he drove me home.
Got a record out called I Feel All Right, and I do. Believe that. And this was the first single from them.
was locked up for just long enough to know that I don't want any part of it. I think I actually thought that they didn't really sentence people to any amount of prison time for possession of narcotics, but almost everybody I was locked up with were there for drug-related charges. A lot of them were people I knew from the street. You know you're in trouble when you get to jail and you know more people than you do on the street.
Anybody here from Nashville? Well, the Nashville people will really be able to relate to this, but there's one of these sides of town in every town you come to. I went downtown, it's just to ease my pain. I went downtown, it's just to ease my pain. I ended up out walking in the rain. I took my pistol and $100 bill. I took my pistol and $100 bill. Had everything I need to get me killed. Southside girls, they suit me just fine. Southside girls, they suit me just fine. As long as I got money, they don't whine. Here we go. The devil lives on Lewis Street, I swear. He lives right down on Lewis Street, I swear. I seen him rocking in his rocking chair. I started way up the top of Lewis Street, and I walked down to the end. I started way up top and I walked down to the end. I go way down in the bottoms and I come back up again. And my mama told me, Papa too, they both talk till they turn blue, but I got them old South Nashville blues again. I can't be satisfied until they lock me up again. Thanks.
Me and a friend of mine had a shotgun that we were going to swap for marijuana, and my friend chose to shoot the man instead of deal with him. And I was there, so I was automatically guilty. The hardest thing about being in prison is not being there for my family, not being the daddy that I can be for my kids, because I'm in here, you know, and I know that they need me out there, and it's now that I realize I didn't hurt myself by doing this. I hurt my wife, my kids. You know, it's not yourself that you hurt, it's everybody else.
It's called Dead Man Walking. And the guy that made that movie, Tim Robbins, called me. And he asked me to write a song for it. The movie takes place in Louisiana, but I'm from Texas. Lived in Tennessee about 21 years. Texas is my home state, and I used to be very proud of that. But death row in Texas is called Ellis Unit 1. And Texas executed 23 of the 56 human beings executed in this country last year, so I'm nowhere near as proud of that as I used to be. This is called Ellis Unit 1. I was fresh out of the service.
It was back in '82. I raised some cane when I come back to town. I went in to be all I could be, come home without a clue. I married Dawn, we had to settle down. So I hired on at the prison, guess I always knew I would. Just like my dad and both my uncles done. I've worked on every cell block now, things were going good. Then they transferred me to Ellis Unit 1. Swing low, swing low, swing low and carry me home. Now my daddy used to talk about them long nights at the walls, and how they used to strap them in the chair. The kids down from the college, they bring their beer and all. And when the lights went out, a cheer rose in the air. I guess folks just got too civilized, and old Sparky's gathering dust. 'Cause no one wants to touch a smoking gun. They got that injection now, they don't mind as much, I guess. They just put 'em down at Ellis Unit 1. Swing low, swing low, swing low and carry me home. I've seen them fight like lions, boys, and I've seen them go like lambs. Helped to drag them when they could not stand. And I heard their mamas crying when they heard that big door slam. I've seen the victims' families holding hands. Last night I dreamed that I woke up with straps across my chest. Something cold and black come through my lungs. Even Jesus couldn't save me, though I know he did his best. But he don't live on Ellis Unit 1. Swing low, swing low, swing low and carry me home. Swing low, don't let go.
I feel all right. It's probably a more personal record than I've made in a long time. I mean, there's not going to be another record like this in a lot of ways, because I don't think there's ever been a year in my life, the year in which it was made, I changed more than I've ever changed in my whole life, or probably ever will.
Let's rock this joint.
The 500 inmates here, somewhere between 70 and 80% of them are here on drug-related charges. That's pretty much the national average.
With drugs, they were like the basis of my problem.
Yeah, doing drugs led me to jail.
I started smoking drugs when I was about 7 years old.
I first tried marijuana when I was about 13, and I first tried alcohol when I was 15.
But then my dad was a real bad alcoholic, so I switched over and I started drinking a little bit to see how it was.
I've done crack, I've tried acid, drank.
And then eventually I got hooked up with other friends who in turn got me hooked on to cocaine, and then it turned into crack and LSD, and before long I was threw out on everything.
For anybody out there that would say that they can handle drugs and whatever consequences it would bring to them, they might be able to handle it. And I thought that too.
You know, I would tell anybody never to do it, you know, because it ain't no life or no future in doing drugs. Stay away from it and do what's possible.
If you're doing drugs, the best thing is go get help for it, because they're going to lead you here.
Well, here I am with a life sentence. My life is basically over with. I have no chance of getting out over some drugs. You know, what's the point? Drugs ruined my life.
Copperhead Road.
Century Patrol.
If anybody out there does think that they can handle a drug problem, can you handle living here? This is the good thing that can happen. And the other alternatives are mental institutions where you stay for the rest of your life, and the cemetery.
What I would tell somebody out there now, it's all about choices. You either choose to do right or choose to do wrong. It doesn't take as much effort to do anything right than it does to do something wrong.
If you do right, you don't never have to worry about coming here. If you do wrong, then you better start thinking, because this ain't no place that you want to be. Never at any time.
So make sure you make the right choice out there, because it don't take long to get from where you're sitting now to where I am today.
That's the outside out there, and this is the inside in here, and it's all the difference in the world.
I want to thank y'all for coming, because I know it's one of the few things you had a choice about around here, and I do appreciate you being here. Here we go. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. I'm just out of Alabama, San Antonio. The radio blasting the bird dog on. It's a beat trip over in the sound of town. No local yokel gonna shut me down. Me and the boys got this rig on the wham from 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Take it back with me to a gift card.
The inmates have been very enthusiastic tonight. They really enjoyed the show. You could tell by their reaction, the way they acted in the gym, the way they responded to the music. But one of the inmates mentioned on the way out that lightened the load for him, and to me that means that he was able to forget where he was, and that was a very poignant comment to me.
We're going to give you this one because we got to put it between the ditches. I got to get out of here. This makes me break out. Hit that. And till I see you again, walk slow, drink lots of water, sleep as much as you can, and try to do your own time, you know what I'm saying? This is a Bob Dylan song. See ya.
tell somebody that I could not get across. Hey, I just wanna be your lover, baby, don't wanna be your boss. Don't say I didn't warn you if your little train gets loud. Here come a train. Mark Stewart, the Dukes. Thank you, Cold Creek.